Hey guys, Charles Staley from Bed Barbell. Wanted to welcome you. We're going to just talk a little bit about how to get into this, what we call a clean grip front squat or an Olympic grip front squat. And the first question is, why would you want to do this? When a lot of people use this kind of a cross hand grip in a front squat, I have no problem with that. If it works well for you, do it. What's nice though, if you can get yourself into an Olympic grip or a clean grip type front squat, what's nice is you can get yourself into complexes. We can do things like power clean, front squat, push press, jerk, press. So you really, I think, have a lot more flexibility if you can get into this clean grip. So a couple of things to think about here. One thing is that the shoulders have to be elevated. If you notice this, when I drop my shoulders, I'll get to a little angle here. If I drop the elbows here, the shoulders come down, the bar is on the clavicle. So as the elbows come up, the shoulders come up, the bar now has a nice little shelf on the shoulders, no problem. And with time, you can just get that position nice and easy. You can take the bar off of a rack, step back, do your front squats. One thing that can be a problem is tight internal rotators. So if you think about it, this motion is external rotation. And if you have tight internal rotators, it will prevent external rotation. And you'll see people that have this problem tend to have this kind of a look when they're trying to clean. So you do need a little bit of flexibility in terms of rotation. The other thing is, in terms of wrist flexibility, DMSO, DMSO, DMSO. And I mean like literal, not only on your wrists, your knees, your ankles, your hips. You could actually just have a couple of pails of DMSO, put your hands in there for about a half an hour or so, and you can do anything you need to do. So, but look, if you can get your arm parallel to the floor and touch your shoulders like this, you can do it. You've got enough flexibility. The other thing is these little McDavid kind of elastic Velcro wrist thingies, $10 each. You know, any kind of sporting goods stores really helps a lot. One thing that people will tell me a lot of times, well, my arms are too long. You know, I can't get into this position, my arms are too long. Well, if you really think about this, it makes no sense at all, because even if my arms were like 10 feet long, and my upper arm is 5 feet long, and my forearm is 5 feet long, if I fold my arm back over, my hands are still going to be on my shoulders. So arm length really has nothing to do with it. If on the other hand, your forearm is relatively long compared to your upper arm, that brings you a little closer than you want to be. And so in those kind of cases, a wider position might be a better kind of scenario. One thing that can be a problem, and it's not a problem for me obviously, is arm girth. If you've got a lot of mass in your bicep, a lot of mass in your forearm, needless to say, just the muscle encroaching on itself might prevent you from getting into this position. But beyond that, do low repetitions. When you're in proper position for this, the bar is enclosed. There's a tendency to choke yourself off, so low repetitions. And one last trick is you don't want to be retracted, because now the bar, you know, is like in a back squat position. You want to be protracted. Get those shoulders out in front so that now the bar is not into your throat, but you've got a little bit of room to move. So that's it. That's a clean grip front squat. Enjoy. Leave a comment to the video and we'll see if we can help you out.